Hi everybody, I decided to make a video today because we were talking about protective styles I think a month and some change ago, and I was listing some of the things that I like to do to keep my hair away and out of my face that still allows you to have free hair when you want, so like not mini twist or kinky twist or box braids or any of those kinds of things, just different ways to get creative pinning your hair out of your face. And especially because I noticed some people were talking about how, you know, they're at the end of the rope with their hair and they want to not have to deal with it every day. So I feel like this is going to be a good way to have you not be so frustrated with your hair. And when I was listing some of the things that I was doing anyway, a couple of people asked me if I could post pictures, and I think another person asked me if I actually could make a video. So I guess I just thought I'd get off my ass and make the video. So first I'm going to start with an infinity bun, which is what I have in now, or a faux bun that you can make with your own hair and not actually have to have any spare braiding hair or anything like that. It's really simple. I don't do anything particularly special. I think there are at least a dozen other YouTube videos that will show you how to do this, but this is just how I do mine. And I think I actually linked the one that I learned how to do this from anyway. But this is what it looks like. It's holding up pretty well. And I say that it's holding up pretty well because this bun is 6 days old. I work at a place where I have to wear a hat, and so the easiest way to do that is to just pin my hair up different ways, and I like this, and it just goes, well, I wear a visor and it just goes around my head like that. I like this because you can really pin your hair up, do it, and forget about it. When I notice it's feeling dry, I'll literally just take my water bottle and just spritz it and just keep it moving, and I sleep like this, and it's amazing. It's really, because I have no patience either, and it's super quick. It takes 10 minutes maybe if you're being particular about it and you want to do all those fancy things with your edges. I don't, simply because my edges are the most tightly coiled part of my hair, and I don't feel like trying to get them to lay down and be perfect, especially when gel tends to flake in my hair. And also I kind of like it to look a little natural. I like it to look a little effortless, so I don't mind if it's a little fuzzy, because to me that means it looks like it's soft to the touch. And I like to do this on stretched hair, like when you're kind of on the end of a twist out, because when the hair is still kind of slightly defined, it gives your bun a little texture to it. It gives it a little wave, and I like it, and it's a real kind of do it and forget about it sort of thing. I also like the style because it's very versatile. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can get some lensless black hipster frames and a ruler and be a naughty librarian, and Valentine's Day is right around the corner, or you can put on some earrings and a cardigan and go to church or the library, whatever you want to do. I'm not here to judge you, but the point is you can really wear this anywhere, and it's date night, it's library study night, it's whatever you want to do with it. So when I come back, I'm going to take this down and show you how I put it up in the first place. Alright, so I'm back. All I did was I took it down and I spritzed my hair with water just to soften it up a little bit and to loosen it up, because like I said, that bun had been in for 6 days, and so it kind of had taken the shape of a bun. So I thought I'd just hydrate it, and then I gave myself a quick little scalp massage with my peppermint oil. Stimulate some circulation up in there, because it's it's co-wash day. It's not wash day. I don't use shampoo as often in the winter. So what you're going to need now is an ouchless goody hair tie headband, and bobby pins. As many as you'll need for the length of your hair. And I don't do this with product in my hair, I think that's also how I get it to last so long, is because when I spritz it, it doesn't get hard, or the product doesn't dry out my hair or build up in it. I think this is a good way to avoid product buildup too, if you're prone to having that when you do twist outs or whatever. So I'm going to take my ouchless goody band and put it all the way around my head, and then double it up. It helps if this is please don't do this with a brand new headband. You will choke yourself, and I will not be held responsible for that. So you're gonna push this as far up as you want it. This is very similar to making a high puff. You just push it up, up, up. And then when you've got it where you think you want it, you just sort of make sure the hair is evenly divided on all sides of your band, like you were doing a high puff. I also like this because I don't have hair for a high puff, meaning I've got a lot of heat damage, and so not all of my ends, particularly at the front half of my head, curl up. And so if you have heat damage that way, or if you're transitioning and you know it's hard for you to put your hair in a high puff because some of your ends just kind of dangle and just chill dead while all of this is fun and curly in the back, then you put your ends away, not only to protect them, but to disguise the fact that they're not all identical in texture. So what you'll do, I usually do this in 4 sections. I take the front half and wrap it around like so. And when I get it to the ends back there, I take my bobby pin and I just pin it so that the hair goes under the Goody Ouchless band. And then I do this a second time around the front, wrap it around, bring it back, and again with the headband. And then this is a little weird because I'm using the camera for a mirror instead of an actual mirror. Yeah. And then once all of your ends are away and you've got a general pretty nice shape going, you can add as many bobby pins you can, or as many as you want, just to even out the shape of it. If you want it bigger, fluff it out more, make it tighter, or make the bun tighter. You don't actually want to pull your hair any tighter because you'll give yourself a headache, and then you'll have that tension on your head, which is going to make it unwise for you to wear this for several days in a row. And that's the basic idea. Normally I would pull this back a little bit more, and you just keep going until you've got the desired shape that you wanted. And now you're done. I can fix this up with more bobby pins, but you get the idea by now. It's quick, it's simple, you protect your ends, you can wear this for days. And that is the faux / infinity bun. You basically just wrap your hair around it in sections. And I do it in 4s, so it's super simple. And that's how it works. Hope this helps. Bye.